Hey, Todd Falcone here. Welcome back to another episode. In today's Fearless Networker show, I want to talk to you about building your belief in network marketing. Let's chat about that for a little bit, because there are plenty of people out there that are in network marketing. And I'm talking to you guys that are in network marketing, not the people that are not here yet, but people that are in network marketing, have a distributor ID number and are still in this, I don't know if this network marketing thing is going to work. And so it's really about developing confidence around the profession of network marketing, right? I mean, we've got, and like many of you, if you've plugged in for a little bit or a lot of bit, you realize and know that I've talked about this a few times, this whole idea that network marketing is a confidence game, right? It's our confidence in the profession, our confidence in ourselves and our own abilities. We'll do that, another one on that soon, I'm sure. Our confidence in our upline, our leadership, our confidence in our products, our confidence in all aspects of what we do. And one area that's fascinating to me is people are in the network marketing profession, yet they're not even really proud to admit that they're involved in network marketing. So they're in the business, they have a distributor ID number, yet they're still in a state of disbelief around the profession. And I know what that's like, because I was there. You know, I got started in network marketing. I didn't know what it was. I didn't have any like bad feelings or weird bad blueprint around network marketing, because I came into network marketing at the age of 22. I didn't know anything about it, so I was about as green as you could possibly be. But you know, and I love the whole idea, the concept of leverage residual income, be able to earn income on the efforts of lots and lots of other people, which enables us to earn the kinds of money that people are earning in network marketing. And that's why we make so much money in network marketing, is because we can earn on the efforts of 10 or 20 or 1,000 or 5,000 or how many thousands of people over time, which is a beautiful thing, rather than being paid only on our own efforts. But look, I mean, which is the exciting part, right? The reality is people are in this business and they're doubting it. And if we look, I can give you some numbers, and I think the numbers do matter. If you look at the profession as it stands today, we're about $182 billion a year global profession. In the U.S., I think there's like, globally, there's like 100 million people, human beings like you and I, involved as independent distributors and direct selling and network marketing companies. In the U.S., I think it's about right around 17 million people are participating in the U.S. By the way, that's about 5% of the U.S. population. So about 5% of the U.S. population is involved in direct selling in one way, shape, or form, whether it's multi-level, home party, you know, traditional direct selling or whatever. But which, I mean, it's not like it's 1/4 or 1/8 of 1%. It's about 5% of the U.S. population that's involved. So when I look at those numbers, okay, that's cool. That should give you a higher degree of belief around the business model. The business model as it stands today, with the types of compensation plans that we have, multi-level compensation plans, binaries, unilevels, hybrids, whatever they might be, has been around for about, 75 years or so with these types of compensation plans. So it's not like something new. Amway went to battle for us in 1979 or 77, I think it was 79, to basically legitimize the network marketing profession. And there was a big, huge court proceeding that took place in the late 70s, if you're not aware of that. I mean, so we should all be thankful for that company, because if it wasn't for them, we probably wouldn't even exist as an industry, because they were the ones that came in and went to battle. Now, so the profession of network marketing, which has been around for many, many years, where there's large numbers, there's big figures, and if we look at those numbers, that should give us a higher degree of belief around the business model, because it's not something that happened yesterday. You know, it didn't like network marketing just started. Even, by the way, franchising, if you don't know this, there was a lot of weirdness around franchising, which is a widely accepted form of doing business today. And I don't think people have a disbelief anymore around franchising the way that they do still to this day with network marketing. And so I think it's important, so if we look at the numbers, that might be part of your way to move into a position of belief around it. I think for a lot of people, it's proving to yourself that it's real. And I think, I remember clearly the first time I remember the check. I don't remember the exact number, but it was like $13,000 and change. And it was the biggest check I'd ever seen in my life. And I was like, wait, it was written out to me. And I was like, wow, that's the proof is in the pudding, right? There's the check. And then I deposited the check, and the funds went into the account. So it was a real check. And I was like, oh my gosh, wow, right? I spent all of it by the time I almost hit the account, but that's another story altogether. But I remember that very first check, and that was substantial to me. And it was substantial enough for me to go, wow, this works. This is real. And it changed me. It changed the way that I felt about network marketing. And I remember clearly even going out and doing some trainings in this office that we were working in, and my just vibe shifted because it was like I had the proof, I had the evidence. So, maybe you need to prove it to yourself. And then once you've proven it to yourself, you can't be making $5,000 a month or even $3,000 a month or a couple grand a month in residual income and say I don't believe in network marketing. How could you be making even $1,000 a month recurring residual income and still doubt network marketing? So maybe you just need to get to work and stay consistent in your path to creating some level of success here so you can have that proof in the pudding. And I'm sure if you were making $3,000, $5,000, $8,000, $10,000, how can you make $15,000 a month and not going, this is real, this works, right? I mean, I just remember seeing that $13,000 check and going, wow, this works, right? I see it now. Maybe I believed it ahead of time and still had some doubt, but I really believed it when I saw it. So there's some other things that you can do. I think, certainly, like I said, doing the work. I think looking at the numbers. I think also you could probably look around and be observant. I mean, ask yourself, are people making money in network marketing? I mean, do people make money in network marketing? That would be a legitimate question. Or is it just all fantasy land? I think most intelligent people, if they look around and go, are people making money in network marketing? They're like, yeah, for sure. And it's not just one or two people, there's lots of people. Are people making money in your company? Yeah, there's definitely, I know for a fact people are making money in my company. So if people are making money in the industry, if people are making money in your company, and it's not just one, and it never is just one, there's lots and lots of people, tens of thousands of people making, I don't know, it's probably hundreds of, I don't even know what the number is, but lots of people make some form of money or a lot of money in network marketing. And I think to me that's evidence and proof even before you've made any money, right? And so operating from a position of belief around the business model of network marketing, I think is pretty important, don't you? Don't you think that it's important for you to be proud to be involved in network marketing? I mean, so many times I hear people talking and somebody asks them a question, is this network marketing? And they kind of shimmer around the issue. Well, we have executives and they don't even want to admit that it's network marketing. If somebody straight up, if I was actively building a network marketing business today and somebody said, hey, is this network marketing? My response would be absolutely it is. If it wasn't, I wouldn't touch it. It's the most beautiful plan on the planet. And what a different response than somebody's like trying to shimmer around what the issue is. And when you can respond to somebody who's asking you a question, if they do ask you the question, hey, is this network marketing? And instead of shimmering around the issue in a state of disbelief, you can say, yeah, 100%, yes, this is network marketing. If it wasn't network marketing, I probably wouldn't be doing it because network marketing is the most leveraged business that I could possibly find. And what a different response that is. And people are going to go, oh, yeah, well, tell me more about that versus shimmering around the issue and playing this disbelief game. But you have to be operating from a position of belief. And there are so many people, as I said at the beginning of this episode, that are in network marketing, but they're not even believing in network marketing. So if that's you, then you need to look at your personal situation. What do you need to do in order to shift your thinking around and your beliefs around network marketing? Maybe you need to look at the numbers and let that sink in. Maybe you need to get to work and prove to yourself that this works and stay long enough for you to be able to create the result. Maybe you can look around and observe and realize that, oh my gosh, there are other people that are doing it. Maybe you can do your best to surround yourself with other people, other successful people in the profession. And I think if you're around a bunch of winners in this business, I don't know how you can doubt the business. If you're around a bunch of people, that's why I love going to major events, like big events, because you're surrounded by other people just like you that are in the same profession that you're in, and it feeds you. It feeds that belief around the business model of network marketing, because I don't think you can be maximally effective if you are going out in the marketplace and operating every day from a doubting position. It's not a power position. The power position is the belief position, the convicted position. I know the truth. You can't take me away from the truth because I already know what it is. And people can't shake you at that point. And I think it's a wonderful place to be when you can find yourself in a total belief state around the business model of network marketing. Now that's having confidence. Again, that's the word, confidence in network marketing. We need to have confidence in a lot of areas. The profession of network marketing, ourselves. I'll do another episode on ourselves because that's another thing. Self-confidence is a killer. Our confidence in our leadership, our field leadership, corporate leadership, our products. Those are things that maybe you can't control. You can't change your product necessarily. But I mean, the other thing is if you have a product that you know you've gotten a result in and somebody else has gotten a result in, how could you not have a belief in it if it's done something significant for you? So therefore, you should be operating in a position of belief, conviction about your products in that example. So look, here's the deal. I don't need to go into any more detail on this, but if you need to work, and only you know if you need to work on this, then you need to work on it, because you cannot be super effective if you're operating from a position of disbelief. So do what you have to do. And everybody's different who's plugging into me. They're all in different situations. Whatever you need to do it, because that's going to help you grow yourself in this career by having a high degree of belief in the profession and that which you're involved in. So I love that you're here. Thank you so much for plugging in. There are more details on this episode if you go to toddfalcone.com/episode 32. You can see a few more details around what I've just covered. You might be on my podcast, listening to me on audio. You might be on YouTube. Wherever you are, you want to, the conversation's happening at toddfalcone.com/episode 32. See it there. I appreciate you guys for plugging in. We'll see you on the next episode.
Good morning. Wonderful day. Good morning, all of you. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
All right, wonderful. That's great. So I'm going to have a speaker view. Right. Okay. I'm going to get some of them. Let me see. Let me get some of them. Okay, that's good. All right. Basically, I'm so happy to see all of y'all are here. Wow, that's from Philippines, from US, from Canada, right? From Malaysia. That's wonderful, right? Right. Good morning to all of y'all. Okay. Today I'm going to share with y'all the Founders Friday episode 4 about the challenges. Right. So in network marketing, basically we all used to face all kind of challenges, different types of challenges, right? Something different types of challenges. Sometimes we feel funny. My God, we can face this kind of challenges also, right? Even sometime, like I personally seen, when we talk about helping them to change their life, I've personally seen that some people, they come back and ask us, can you borrow some money? Oh, because you said that you're going to change my life. You see, they are not ready to work hard to change their life, but they want me to borrow money to change their life. So this kind of challenges, right? So many challenges, right? But let me tell you one thing. In the past 7 years, D1 have seen countries explode and then having problem, right? And some countries keep growing every single day, inch at the time. Very strong, very solid, leadership-based group A mentality people. You know, they have group A mentality people who say, yes, I'm going to do it. I want to do this business. With people who have found their dream and believe in it. Remember, challenge only come to the people who don't found their dream and don't believe on it. But challenge is nothing for the people who have found their dream and believe in it, right? Now, in every market you build, I can guarantee you, based on my experience, I can guarantee you, whether you build it perfectly or imperfectly, you are bound to face challenges. Let me be very clear to you. Even you do it very systematically, you're doing it very properly, with the proper D1, DS, with the training and everything, you still will bound to face challenges, right? Now, you will face challenges, funny as it sounds, within your network. Trust me, within your network itself, you will start to see lot kind of challenges, right? Do you think you're not going to face challenges in network marketing? Do you think you all think that you won't face any challenges in network marketing because product is there, plan is there, system is there, so we won't face any challenges? I think once I join this business, I will grow big. Dr. Baraani said I can become a multi-millionaire in Destina 1. Yes, so I won't face any challenges because the system is built. No. Let me tell you one thing, okay? Definitely you are going to face challenges in achieving the status of becoming financial freedom. Remember, right? See, you're not looking for lollipop business, okay, for you not to face any challenges, or you're eating lollipop, right? This is the financial freedom. We are talking about the financial freedom, right? So definitely you will go through this kind of challenges, right? If financial freedom was that easy, let me tell you, if it was that easy, you won't be in this Zoom call today, I believe. Definitely, I know you won't be in this Zoom call because you have already been financially free. Right? Logic or not? Logic or not, my discussion? Understand or don't understand? Right? Understand, right? Definitely, if we are financially freedom and financially free, we are somebody, and definitely we are not going to sit on this Zoom call to learn, to get more trainings or whatever. Am I right? So, of course, we all are looking for a better life, better future, right? Time and money. That's what we want. We want to fall in the 1% where they own time and money, right? The question that I would like to ask y'all, what do you do when you face the challenges? When you face any kind of challenge in your country or with your network or whatever, what you all do? You have two choices, or two characters to choose if you go through challenges, right? Character number one, to choose to be a wimp. You know what wimp? Right? Wimp is a scaredy cat and no guts, right? They like to cry, right? Wimps mean crying, oh, my life is so difficult. I can't face the challenges. I can't go through this. Dr. Baraani, it's very hard to build my team. You know that? I can't do this. Crying. I can't do this, my God. I can't do this business. It's very hard. I'm keep talking to people. I'm keep explaining to people, but people are not joining this business. Blah, 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 blah. 24 hours there like that. Win. Right? Or choice number two. When you face the challenges, you choose to be a warrior. So you only have two choices. Either be a wimp, sit and cry, or be a warrior. If you choose to be a warrior, now, choosing to be a warrior requires much more strength. Remember that. Being a wimp, you don't need the strength. You only need the strength to cry. Sit, cry, I cannot go through this, blah, 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 blah. But being a warrior, you need a lot of strength. It's easier to be a wimp. Do you all know that? You all know the funny things about us? You know funny things about us? All of us. You see a challenge, you know you cannot solve it, but you cry every day looking at your challenge. You know that? Oh, there's so much a problem in my group. Oh, this kind of things. Keep crying, looking. You know you cannot solve the problem, but you'll be sitting and crying, looking into the problem. Do you think we can solve the problem? Do you think you can go through, you can overcome these challenges? No. Let me tell you something. Let's take an example. Let's say there is a wall in front of your. There's a wall, very big wall. The only way that you can go through is go through the wall. Right? The only way is to go through the wall. Huh? But, so what happened when you walk? You hit the wall, pump, hit the wall. What we will do after hit the wall? Sit and cry. Oh my God, there's a wall. I don't know what to do. There's challenges. Oh, there's so many obstacles. I don't know what to go through. Right? Even after 10 years, they cry. The wall, the wall, the wall. They talk about the wall only. They don't talk about the solution, you know. They only talk about the wall. But the funny thing is that Wim doesn't understand. The wall is just 1 cm thick. Just 1 centimeter thick. That's all. And made of cardboard, not of concrete. It's just 1 cm thick and made of cardboard. Because they don't see the other part of the wall. They don't see the size of the wall. They only say, oh, there's a wall. I cannot go through, Dr. Baraani. I'm going through a lot of challenges. I'm giving up in this business. People come, people go. People come, people go. People come, people go. Big group join me. After that, they are no more. I'm alone now. I need to build the entire business from zero. Cannot go through the challenges. Right? Now, the problem I see all over the world, let me be very honest to you all. When I travel to certain countries, you know, they used to tell me, I'm talking about past, they used to tell me, Dr. Baraani, this is all our challenges. You know, I'm a kind of person who used to say, thank you very much. Challenges is nothing for me. I love challenges. You know why? Because I'm bigger than all these challenges. If I see the challenge is more bigger than me, then I'm very worried and scared about the challenge. But I am more bigger than these challenges. So nothing to worry. I know how to solve it. But I'll be very frank to them. Yes, this one I can solve. This thing I can solve. This matter I cannot solve. This matter I can solve. This matter I cannot solve. I'll be very clear to them. I won't say that, okay, let me come back to you. Let me check with my upline. Let me check with them. Let me check with them. No. As a warrior, I will take the full responsibility and I will keep telling them what I can solve. I will tell them this I can solve. This matter I cannot solve. I have to get back to you after consulting with the company. This matter I need to talk to the CEO, checking with him. This matter, yes, I can decide and I can solve. I'll be very straightforward with them. Do you know that? I'll be very straight. I'll be very straight. But even I'm straight, after 6 months, you know, after 6 months, I visit again. They keep on telling the same challenges. Dr. Baraani, this is a challenge that we're going through. This is a challenge that we're going through. Even we solve the problem, we solve the challenges, but they keep on telling the same thing. Oh, this is the challenges that we are going through. You see, you know what? They also have great meetings. The challenge and the problem is what, you know? They have a great meetings about the wall. You know, when there is a problem, they don't want to be a warrior to solve the problem. But what they do, you know, the win. They will call all the leaders. They will have a great meeting to talk about the problem. Hey, you know, we are going through this kind of problem. You see, there's a big wall in front of us, you know. Not only that, they discuss who built the wall also. You know, not only that, they will also analyze who is the designer of the wall. Who designed this wall? They don't want to talk about the solution. They don't want to talk about how to solve the problem, but they'll be talking about this is the problem. Oh, who created this problem? How this problem occurred? How these things? It's an interesting wall, right? If there is a wall, two choices in life. Let me be very truthful. Let me tell you. Can I be honest to y'all? Can I be honest to y'all? Let me be very, very honest to y'all, right? See the wall, sit down, cry like a Wim, and after a few months, or 1 year, give up and go back where you came from. You know that? They will sit and they'll keep crying, oh, this kind of challenges, Dr. Baraani, this kind of war, or this kind of problem I'm going through. I don't know how to handle the matter. They don't want to be a warrior. They want to be a wind. So what happened? They keep crying. Cry, cry, cry. After 6 months or 1 year, they give up and they go back. Go back to where they came from. Second choice is choose to be a warrior. Second choice is choose to be a warrior. All the D1 top leaders, remember, all my presidential diamond, all my crown diamond in Destina 1 have been through more challenges than all of you here. All of you in this Zoom call, they have been through many, many challenges than all of you all here. We don't sit down and stare at the wall for days and years. Do you know that? Any kind of challenges, growth challenges, prospecting challenges, people are not signing up challenges. You name me any challenges. We don't sit and stare at the challenges. Do you know that? We don't do that. Warriors didn't know the wall is so thin. Do you know that? Warriors normally, they don't know actually the wall is so thin or not. Or the wall is too thick or not. What he know, he only know one thing. He will break the wall. He will like, yes, I'm a warrior, man. I don't care about how big is the wall. Let me hit the wall. Let me break the wall. He broke it. Tomorrow, another wall, more thick. Trust me, he will break it and move. He will break that wall and he will move to the next level. Because for a warrior, remember, wall is not a big issue for him. Challenges is not a big issue for him. Because he will take all these challenges for fun. Like playing a video game. This is a game of our life. So he will take this in a very simple method, in a very simple way. He don't take this as a challenge. When come problem, challenges and all this, of course we all, oh, I'm going through some challenges now, right? But they don't take this as a challenge. They'll take this as, oh man, this is part and parcel of life. Let's play the game. Part of the life, part of the game. Let's do it. They'll be like, oh, that's a small matter. We know how to solve it. Because they take it for fun. Remember, all the obstacle challenges, they'll take it for fun. You keep doing presentation to 100 people, but nobody is joining. So, this is another challenge. Sit and think, where is the mistake? Don't keep crying, I'm doing presentation for 100 people, but nobody is joining me. Don't sit and cry. Be a warrior, don't be a wimp. Sit and think, where is your mistake? What are you doing? What mistake are you doing? While presenting to people, while talking to people, where is the mistake? If you feel that there is a mistake, if you feel that when you are doing a presentation, nobody is joining you, then change your methods. Easy one. Change your method of talking. Change your method of doing presentation. It's not a big matter. It's a small matter. But some people, they'll be sitting and crying, oh, Dr. Bhatia, I don't know what to do. Can you see that? Can I tell you something? What makes a warrior different from a wing? Do you know that? You think their size? You think their strength? Sometimes, wing can be big and strength. Do you know that? They can be more stronger with muscles and everything, you know? Do you know that? Talk very big. When there's no wall, you know what they do? Wing become warrior. When there's no wall, you know, wing become warrior. I'm not scared of anything. I'm a warrior, blah, 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 blah. But one small thing come in, one small issue, one small problem, hit him. Oh my God, I don't know how to handle the problem. Oh, Mr. Hondo, help me to solve the problem. I really don't know how to go through the matter. Can you see that? So I'll tell you one thing. In 7 years, we went through so many wars. Destina 1, all my presidential diamond, all my crown diamonds, they went through so many walls. If I never went through this wall, we never went through this wall, Mina, I believe we won't be here today. Let me be very clear to y'all. Let me be very, very honest to y'all. If we never go through these walls, I believe we won't be here today. Every time I see the wall, break through and wait for the next wall to come. Do you know that? Do you know? A lot of people, when come to challenges, and they said, oh, I just went through one challenges. Okay, the problem is settled. After this, I'm not going to go through another challenges, so I make sure I don't go through another challenges. Right? So basically, let me tell you one thing. Let me tell you one thing, right? Every time I see the wall, I break through and wait for the next wall. Do you know that? I am always alert. When it comes to challenges, people don't want to see the next level of challenges, you know. But me, how I behave, how I act, very simple. If I go through one challenge, I'll be waiting for the next challenge to come to me. Because I will be very alert. When the next challenge, the next wall comes to me, I know how to handle the wall. Right? Give me a minute. Huh? I'm going to mute somebody here. Okay. So, basically, I'll tell you one. Every time I take this as a challenge. Every time I see the wall, I see the obstacle, I see all these kind of things, I'll take it as a challenge. You know why? Because challenge is fun for me. Any kind of challenges, any kind of problem is fun for me. Do you know that? Do you know, let me tell you one thing. Sometimes we also go through some big challenges. Like when we send the shipment out. Okay, I'll tell you some of our challenges, our kind of challenges. We send a bulk shipment. When you send a bulk shipment, let's take a simple example. Of course, other countries, we face a lot of challenges, but after that, now no more. Let's take a simple example for Philippines. Recently, we sent a big bulk shipment. And the shipment got stuck. And the custom officer decided his own price for the shipment. And he penalty us, said we undervalue and all these kind of challenges. I said, what is that to undervalue? This is our product. This is our price. We are the manufacturer. So this is our price. So what is that to undervalue? And you don't prejudge. So these kind of challenges, if other people, oh my God, I don't know how to solve the challenge. And somehow they're expecting something, right? They're expecting something. I said, I'm not going to give anything. Why I should give something when I know that I'm very honest and I'm very truthful? I no need to give something to solve this problem. So I told Don, never mind, let's challenge. Never mind, let him keep the stock. Let custom keep the stock. I know how to do it. I know how to solve the problem. Let's take this as a challenge. Don, what we know, how we can handle, how we can solve it. And Don was there. He was also not crying, Dr. Baraani, I don't know what to do. He never do that. He said, Dr. Baraani, you advise, okay, let's work together. Let's solve the problem. We solve it together. We solve it together because we take this challenge for fun. Like a playing Xbox or PS4. You see? For fun. So we know how to solve the problem. So it was not a problem. So Don went there, done. Immediately they released the shipment, problem solved. Can you see that? So I will always take challenges or whatever for fun. But sometimes people take it very serious. Do you know that? When it comes to small challenge, they'll take it very serious. They make it very sensitive. Do you know that? Even a small issue, very small issue. You know that? They take it very serious. Oh, how come this thing is happening? I cannot handle, I cannot control this matter. Can you see that? So be a warrior, don't be a wimp. Right? Is it hard work to break through the wall? Yes or no? Is it a hard work? Depends on how thick the wall is. But some countries, the wall is very thin. Just with one poke, just with one poke like that, you can break the wall and you can walk. But some big growth countries, yes, the wall are too thick. So you cannot use your hand or leg to kick the wall. Okay? So some smart work is important. Smart work is needed. Some leadership quality is important to break that wall. Right? Now, let me tell you something. Leadership is important. The biggest mistake a leader can do, stand at the wall and take a spoon and slowly scratch the wall. You know that? The biggest mistake. But initially, I don't blame them. When any challenges or any problem, some leaders, what they do? When they sit and cry. Oh, I cannot see the wall. I hit the wall. I don't know how to go through the wall. But the warrior, you know what the warrior do? Hey, don't worry. I have a spoon. Let me scratch the wall. Don't worry. I'll clear the thing. Let me scratch the wall and break the wall. They do that. But remember, they scratch slowly. They fail to realize tens of thousands of people behind him. People are waiting behind him. His downline waiting behind him. Because he's the leader. What? It took 3 months or few months to scratch the wall and break the wall. What are your options? Go back home? Because it's going to take 3 to 4 months or 5 months or 6 months. What? So do you think that, it's going to take longer time for me to scratch the wall, so I better go back home and sleep? Is that what you're going to do? Of course, his intention is good because he wanted to throw and walk through the wall. He wanted to break and walk through the wall. His intention is good. Right? What do you scratch every once in a while? You turn around. Now look at that. This is where a lot of people are doing mistakes. They fail to realize that tens of thousands of people are waiting behind him with full of confidence. Right? But when we start to scratch the wall slowly, we don't solve the problem immediately. We don't handle the matter immediately. Right? So what happened? You know what happened? You know what happened? You turn back and see what will happen. You think all the people will be there? Of course. Of course, there will be some people will be there, but some people they already go back home. Do you know that? Some people they will go back home. You know why? Because, remember, people who got no dream, people who don't believe on themselves, people who don't believe in you, people who don't believe in the system, they will go back home. Let them go back home. Why you worry? You are a leader, why? You are a leader, you know how to build back the business. Why you need to worry that when people left you? Why you need to worry when people go away from this business? Correct or not? So you know how to build back the business, right? But one important thing, motivation is something very, very important that you need to always give it to your people. If there's no motivation, they are going to leave the business. This is something very, very important, right? So what I'm trying to tell you, turn back, look at the thousands of people and tell them, this is the wall, won't stop us, doesn't matter how long it takes, we will break through this wall. And then you start scratching again. Make sure communication with your leaders is also important. You know, sometimes the leaders stop communicating with their downline. Even I receive some complaint. Hey, how come my upline is not communicating with me, not responding to me? After 2-3 days only messaging me. After 2-3 days only, it's just, come on, man. When your upline is calling you, try to appreciate them. They are calling you for some reason to help you. Possible on the same day, return back the call. All these is the challenges, you know. All these challenges we can avoid easily. Correct or not? Even a Bill Gates, when he receives a call, he will return back the call. Even me, Dr. Baraani, CEO of Destina, even you call me, even though I'm busy in a meeting or whatever, definitely after a few hours, I will definitely return back your call. Hey, yeah, you call me, tell me, how, what can I help you? Can you see that? Communication. So, there is a wall, thousands of people waiting at your behind, and you're not communicating with them, and you're trying to scratch the wall and break the wall. Nobody know what you are doing. At the end, they're going to leave you. So turn back and tell them, hey, we are here. I'm here. I'm here to support you all. Don't worry. We will go through. We will break through this wall. And then go back, come back and scratch again. Problem, thousands of people. Among these people, some people never found their dream. So don't worry about them. Some people, they don't believe what you're doing. So don't worry. Let them go. People who trust you, people who already found their dream, they know what is behind of the wall. They have found their freedom. They have found their dream behind the wall. So I know we will break through this wall. We will become somebody one day. Right? They will follow you. People who don't believe and who never found their dream, don't worry. They will decide to go back. Let them go back. You know why? Let them go back. Don't be upset or don't be like, oh, my leaders left me. Some of my leaders quit this business. You know, some leaders, when they quit this business, Dr. Baraani won't get sad or worry or whatever. You know why? Because for me, I always use this simple word. Come na come, come na ti go. If you come, it's good for you. If you don't come, it's good for me. Simple as that. If you come, it's good for you because you're going to change your life. If you don't come, it's good for me. Why it's good for me? Because God is protecting me from bringing wrong people into this business and into my life. Can you see that? So I'll tell you one thing. True leader will stand and scraping the wall until the hand bleed. Do you know that? A true leader, he will scrap the wall until the hand bleed. Because you know why? He has a dream. He has a dream. That's why you don't bother about the blade. You don't bother about whatever happened to him, the wound or whatever. He will still scrap until the hand blade because he has a dream. And finally, when he go through the wall and turn around, you know what happened? Not many people left. Not many people left. Some decided to go back. Right? Some decided to stay with you because they found their dream. They believe in it. Wow. Welcome to life. Remember, they are the warriors. They are the one who's going to stand with us. They are the warriors. Welcome to life. That is life, man. Right? When people left their leaders or group, the leader cried. Huh? The leader cried. Why? When you walk in Manila, thousands of people follow you. When you walk in Baguio, Alex, thousands of people in Baguio following you every day. No, right? When you walk in San Jose, Mr. Hondo, Destina, thousands of people following you. You walk in LA street, thousands of people following you, or the entire LA people is following you. So why you worry when people they left? Don't worry. Appreciate the people who stay with you. Work with the people who stay with you. See, this is one kind of challenge, you know. When people, they left the business, the upline, the leader become demotivated. Oh, I built so much of people, I put so much of effort, but they all left this business. So I need to build from zero. Why you worry? You are still there, what? You are still alive, what? God have given you every single thing, what? So why you worry? You are there and you're not alone. God is there together with you. So there are two people with you. God and you are there. So why you worry when people left you? Correct or not? Right? Remember. So you go through the wall with a few of people who found their dream. Right? This kind of challenges is the biggest challenges in network marketing. You know, recently there's one leader asked me a question. I think Brother Arul is here. Let me share his good experience. Dato Sri, Malaysia group under Brother Arul was very big. But how come, Now only we all left, but what happened to all his previous team, previous networkers? So how to answer his question? For me, I just answer him in a very different way. I said, you are here, so keep your mouth shut, focus, build the business, so don't talk about others, don't talk about people who already know more in the business, talk about people that you are going to bring in the future. Let's talk about now and future, how to build a business. Right? Because what is the point when you go and tell them, yes, they left the business because they got no dream. They got no dream. It doesn't mean that they left the business, company collapsed. Day by day, company, day by day, Arul's group, day by day, the business is growing. So what is the big deal when people left the business? Day by day, it's growing. The only thing when they left the business, they're going to be left out. But they're going to still sit and watch. The business is growing day by day. Correct or not? I'll tell you one thing. So basically, you go through the wall with few of people who found their dream, who believe, who don't have excuse. Don't give excuse. Normally they don't give excuse. Do you know that? They only talk about results. They don't talk about reason. They don't give excuse. Who are not whims. And you keep walking. And while you're walking, more people start to follow you again across that wall. Do you know that? This is a beautiful part. This is a beautiful part. When there is a wall, thousands of people, you scratch, take little longer time, right? When you turn back, only certain people who stay. People who stay is their warrior, is the warrior who got dreams. So they follow you. When they follow you, more people will start to follow you. You know why? Wow, this guy went through the challenges. He went through the wall. So big wall, but he went through. Now he's walking across the wall. So we should follow him because we know that this guy is a warrior. He can solve the matter. So they will keep following you. Don't think that people won't follow you. They'll keep following you. If you ask Arul, the day one that when he built the business, the crowd that he had, the downline, compared to now, can we say 20 times more than that? The previous 20 times more than the previous who left them. You know why? People are seeing you as a leader. Said, my God, you're going through the wall. Wow, you can walk through the wall, so I must follow you. Some, they follow back. You know, some people, they follow back. Some people, they say, wow, this doing really good. Let me follow. Can you see that? While you're walking, you start talking about 8 basic. Now remember, while you're walking, make sure you don't walk just without guiding your team. Lots of people are doing these mistakes also. What they do, they walk, but they don't guide them. See, this is also another challenge. Can you see that? This is also another challenge. They walk, but they don't guide their team. They don't do training. They don't do anything. They think that, okay, I've signed you up into the business. This is the business. This is the plan. This is the product. Go and do. Go and do. And they will keep calling every day. Hey, have you signed up people? Have you signed up people? Have you got people? Have you housed the presentation? How many people do you meet? They used to do that. But why you fail to realize that you need to guide your team? You know, they are also a warrior with full of dream, and they believe their dream and they believe in it, and they see what is behind the wall and they're following you. When they follow you, we fail to guide them. That is also a very big challenge one. When you fail to guide them, they lose confidence on you. They lose confidence on the business. Am I right? Hey, I'm talking about the challenge in network marketing. I'm not talking about the other challenges. Correct? Simple. Brother Hondo. Oh, Canada, can we accept credit card? There is a big challenge. Don't worry about the challenge. That challenge, I know how to solve it. That's not a challenge. Right? That is part of the game. We know how to solve the problem. But I'm not talking about the challenge. I'm talking about while you're building the business. When you don't do it in an ethical way, you go through these kind of challenges. So while you're walking, make sure start talking about 8 basic fundamental blocks. How many people in this Zoom call have went through the 8 basic fundamental? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. So some, yes. But question, have you run this 8 basic fundamental to your downline? Raise your hand. Hey, how come lah? I don't see anyone raising their hand. Oh, only one? So I don't see the other screen. Touch your heart and tell me, you should learn, you should get the knowledge of 8 basic fundamental. Why your downline should not get that knowledge? So you don't bother about your downline. You only bothered about selling the product. The product is so good. The product is this. The product is that. The product is this. The product is that. Is that what we are trying to do? Why we fail to teach our people what they're supposed to do? We fail to teach our people. Right? See, we ask, can I know 8 basic blocks? You talk about your dream, system, 80-20, Dr. Baraani, Act 48. I need to know about golden rules because I'm learning. You learn for yourself, for your growth, but you fail to realize and you fail to teach your downline all this. Right? How we can fail to teach our downline? Is that a challenge? Let me be very clear. All the challenges in network marketing created by ourselves. Nothing will pop up like that. Remember, nothing will fall. Hey, I'm going to give you a challenge, okay? No. It's all created by ourselves. Never give training. Never give proper education. Never give anything. But you want to be a trainer. You want to learn something. Oh, I need to learn all this. Why? For your knowledge and to keep in the pocket? Come on, man. You are creating this challenge. When your downline don't learn all these system training, all this, and you're walking the warrior, more people follow you. Hey, remember, thousands of people is following you. When you don't transfer your knowledge, it is also a challenge one. They'll come back and tell you, hey, Mr. Alex, I don't know about the product. I don't know about the system. I don't know about the training. I don't know how to do this business. Yes, you don't know, but I know. I learned everything, but I'm not going to transfer my knowledge to you. Is that how we're going to do? No. Remember, more people followed him. Thousands of people. Right? Teach them the right thing. No challenge will come in. No problem will occur. If you teach the right thing, the system, the program, the training, and everything properly, you don't need to come to headquarters every time. You don't need to go to US headquarters. You don't need to go to UK headquarters. You don't need to go to Europe headquarters or whatever to learn all this. With your own team, your own group, everyone start to duplicate 8 basic block, right? About the dream, 80-20, Act 48, golden rule, blah, 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 all these programs. Train them properly. Can you see that? Remember one thing, leaders who are going to do the business ethically by not creating the challenge. Remember, not creating the challenge. So, Dr. Baraani, are you telling all the challenges created by us? Yes, 100%. The challenge won't pop up from the sky, let me tell you, okay? All the challenges created by us. We are the problem creator and we are also the problem solver. So why you need to create and solve the problem? Instead of that, better don't create the problem. Just give the solution and just do it in a beautiful way. Correct or not? So always remember, thousands of people are following you. When the thousands of people are following you, did the leader cry for the wimp who went back home? Do you think Arun will come and cry to me every day? Dato, previously so many downlines, they already left the business. I feel so heartbroken. I feel so sad because all these wimps, they went back home. I don't know. I'm speechless. I don't know. I cannot move because all my wimps went back home. Do you think he's crying every day to me? No. He don't cry about the wimp who went back home. He only care. He only fight for the warriors who are standing behind him. Because the guidance, the system is very, very important. Guide them properly. Right? Remember one thing, when you walk again, and again, boom, you hit the wall again. When you hit another wall, if he is a true leader, what he will do? What he will do? He will scrap the wall again and turn back asking everyone, are you with me? Hey guys, you all are with me? Let's do it together. Do you have dream? Want to change? Yes, Dr. Baraani, we want to do it. We wanted to go through. We know this is our dream. We believe in it. We can see our dream, our freedom behind the wall. Let's do it, Dr. Baraani. Warrior. Hey, this is life, guys. This is the real life. Who showed you the plan and told you financial freedom going to fall on your lap? Please, did any of your upline or whoever have explained to you, show you the plan, Destina One plan, Destina One product, say the financial freedom is going to fall you on your lap? Please bring him to me. Please bring him to me. This is our marketing plan. This is how it's going to work if you work. Am I right, Mr. Hondo? Mr. Lam? Am I right? Pastor? Mr. Desino? Mr. Alex and the entire team? This is how the plan works, and you have to work for the plan to work. Do you think by signing up, Dr. Baraani said, you join the business, you sign up, you wear the pendant, your life will change, you just sit at home, the marketing plan will automatically flow. Every week they'll be giving a bonus without doing anything. Team builder bonus, cash cap bonus, that bonus, this bonus. Do anyone say it like that? No, right? We all have to work for it. Correct or not? Right? Nobody will show a plan, say, hey guys, join Destina One, wear the pendant, and the financial freedom going to fall on your lap. No. If financial freedom supposed to fall on your lap, it would have fallen long time back. Am I right? It would have fallen long time back. We don't need to go through any kind of challenges in this business. But can I be honest? If you haven't gone through enough walls, let me be very honest to you all. Once again, if you haven't gone through enough walls, you will never be ready for financial freedom. Who in this Zoom call never went through any walls, never went through any challenges, never went through any problems with your network? If you never went through, remember, you will never be ready for financial freedom. Let me tell you, never be able to lead people. Nobody will follow you. You're not a true leader. If anyone said, oh, Dr. Baraani, I don't go through any challenges. I don't go through any problem in my network. That means, remember, you're not a true leader. You're not a true leader and you're not ready for a financial freedom. Guys, you have a choice to be a wimp or warrior. Right? You have a choice to be a wimp or warrior. So what are you? What are you people? Wimp or warrior?
Warrior.
Warrior. Yes. What are you? Warrior. What are you? Warrior. What are you? Warrior. You are not a wimp. How many walls are you ready to go through? How many walls you are ready to go through? After you went through 10 walls, after you went through 10 walls, you won't carry spoon. Do you know that? All the while you was carrying a spoon and scratching the wall to break the wall. Am I right? But after you go through 10 walls, you won't carry spoon. Let me tell you, you will have a hammer in your hand. Because all the walls and all the challenges become nothing for you. Nothing. Like a piece of paper. You know how to tear the piece of paper like this. All the challenges will become a piece of paper. By the time you will have a hammer to break the wall. Hey, guys, this is what financial freedom are. Lots of people not willing to pay for the financial freedom. You want to be financially free? You want to be a multi-millionaire? Then you need to go through the challenges. You need to go through the wall. Be a warrior, don't be a wimp. When you go through a wall, a challenges, be a warrior to go through, walk through the wall. If you be a wimp, then you're not paying for the financial freedom. By going through a wall, you're paying for your financial freedom. Can you see that? Let me be very clear to you all. So I want you all to go through some walls and get experience. Can you all do that? Are you all ready to go through the wall?
Yes.
Yes. See, I'm not asking you all to pay something to go through the wall and be a financial freedom. I only say it's free of charge. Just only thing, go through the wall, hit the wall, scratch the wall, take a hammer, hit the wall, break the wall, and you're paying for your financial freedom. You are somebody. So I want you all to go through some walls and get experience. Make sure you all get experience. Go through some walls, some challenges in network, in this business, in Destina One. It's just a wall, guys. Guys, remember, it's just a wall. 1 cm thick wall and a cardboard wall. Remember, it's just a simple wall. Please, what are you asking for in this life? Are you asking for lollipop? Is it? You are asking for financial freedom. Right? You're asking to be a millionaire, multi-millionaire. Financial freedom, not a lollipop. Right? If lollipop, then you can go to the shop, you can pay money and buy. But this is financial freedom, multi-million dollars. You want to be somebody who have time and money. Correct or not? Remember, challenge is fun. If you don't see as fun, then you become stressed. If you don't see the challenge as fun, you don't take the challenge as fun, you'll become so stressed. You'll become more stressed. I say some leaders, when come to this kind of challenges, they will even call their upline, sit and discuss. That's what I was telling you all just now. They'll discuss how this wall, who built this wall, who's the designer of this wall, who's the architect of this wall. So interesting wall. They talk about the wall only, But they don't want to okay, I don't bother. Let me break the wall and go through. This is something very important, right? Challenges is fun. Take it for fun. Take it as fun. Any challenges that you go through and you're going to go through is for fun. It's fun. When you take it as fun, you will solve the problem just like that. You see? Let me tell you some of the little challenges, right? Of course, I say challenges. How to solve the challenges? Simple. Just be a warrior. Just be a warrior. Every challenges, everyone have their solution. Even one challenge, I might have one solution. By Destina, you might have a different challenges. Don, you might have a different challenges. You might have a different solution. So I'll tell you one thing. Take it for fun. Make it in an easiest way. So you will solve the problem just without any issues, right? Now, I'll tell you some example of challenges as a networker will go through. Downline. This incident happened yesterday. Downline come and ask the upline. Upline, I need money. I need some extra money. Can you give me some money? Upline becomes so worried. Oh, he's asking money. People are giving opportunity, but he's asking money from me. Why you need to worry? Just ignore him. I told the upline, ignore him. Don't bother. Just be very straightforward. Hey, look here, I'm here to give you the opportunity. Okay? Don't ask me for money or whatever. The opportunity that I give is the money. You do, you show me that you're doing something big. Correct or not? So, this is how you're going to go through. Now, some kind of other challenges. Oh, my upline left me. My upline is no more. So, why are you worrying? You are your own upline. Am I right, Mr. Alex? Am I right, Mr. Parimal? You are your own upline. Am I right, Teacher Grace, Teacher Ann, Teacher Mary? Wow, so many teachers here. Right? Madam Marin, you are your own upline. Why we worry about the upline? You are your own upline for your downline. Correct? Remember that part. Right? Some challenges is not a challenge. These challenges all created by us. So honestly speaking, it's not a challenge actually, you know. All this created by us. So we know how to solve all this matter. We know how to solve all this issue. It's a simple matter to solve all this issue. Do you think it's a big matter to solve all this issue? I believe all these challenges is just, we call in Malaysia, we call sui. Sui, like a groundnuts. We can solve the problem, man, like eating groundnuts. You know, one important thing I like to tell you all, networkers used to face many challenges. Downline don't do the presentation. Oh, that's another big challenge. Downline expect, upline, when are you coming? Please come and do the presentation for me. Hondo, where are you? Don, where are you? I'm waiting for you to come down to US. Please come and do the presentation. Hondo, where are you? Please come. You need to do the presentation for me. Is our presentation, something to do with rocket? Do you think it's about rocket? We are talking about rocket science. We're not talking about rocket science. We're talking about scalar energy, right? Just simple. Hey, this is a company. This is a product. This is our country. This is what? This is headquarters. This blah, 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 blah. Just follow the slide. Just follow the slide and explain to the people. That's all. So easy one. This is also another challenge, you know. Right? Only upline there, I will do the business. Upline not there, I don't do the business. I will wait until the upline to arrive. Right? How? Lot of challenges. You want to see my own personal challenges? So much of challenges. They will come and talk the entire family story to me. Oh, you know, my family like this, like this. Hey, I'm here to give you a best opportunity to change your life. To change your life means, it doesn't mean that I won't listen to you or your life story. But be a warrior. They're being a whim and keep like, oh, Dr. Baraani, you know, I got so much of problem in my life. I don't know how to go through this. You be a warrior and talk to me. Dr. Baraani, I'm going through so much of challenges in my life. I know how to go through this. Just support me. Just guide me properly. Just give me a proper training. I know how to do the business. Be a warrior. To solve the problem, to solve the challenges, the only way is be a warrior. Be a warrior. Any kind of challenges, we can solve it. It's so easy to solve the problem, you know. Just be a warrior. Do you know that? Challenge will run away from you if you are the warrior. Do you know that? If you are the warrior, challenge will run away from you. Right? Do you know a man called William Wales? True story, huh? True story, a man called William Wales. A movie, Braveheart. Braveheart, right? Have you seen the video clip? Have you seen the video clip?
No.
No. Let me tell you something, right? I want to play this video clip. I want you all to look into this video clip. Okay, it's a Braveheart video clip. Just look into his speeches, right? And you'll get some beautiful knowledge. Okay, what he is talking about, what life freedom that he is talking about, right? Let me just play this clip, right?
fight, he says, this must be a fashionable fight. It's drawn the finest people. Where is thy salute? For presenting yourselves on this battlefield. I give you thanks.
This is our army. To join it, you give homage.
I give homage to Scotland. And if this is your army, why does it go?
We didn't come here to fight for them.
Oh, the English are too many.
Sons of Scotland, I am William Wallace.
William Wallace is 7 feet tall.
Yes, I've heard. Killed men by the hundred. And if he were here, he'd consume the English with fireballs from his eyes and bolts of lightning from his arse. I am William Wallace. And I see a whole army of my countrymen here in defiance of tyranny. You've come to fight as free men. And free men you are. What will you do without freedom? Will you fight?
Fight against that? No! We will run!
And we will live. Aye. Fight and you may die. Run and you'll live. At least a while. And dying in your beds many years from now, would you be willing to trade all the days from this day to that for one chance, just one chance, to come back here and tell our enemies that they may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom!
So, what I'm trying to tell you all here, right? What I'm trying to tell you all here is something very simple. Freedom. People who see their freedom, people who see their dream behind the wall, people who see the life behind the wall, people who see multi-million dollars behind this wall, they will be a warrior to go through this wall. Be a warrior. Your challenge will go off from you. The challenge will run away from you. Do you know that? You are the most powerful, you're the most powerful one created by God in this earth. Do you know that? You are the most powerful one. You can solve any kind of problem. Just be a warrior. Don't be a wimp. Be a warrior. That's what I said. Any kind of challenges will run away from you. Any kind of challenges will run away from me, you know. Do you know? Challenge scared of Dr. Baraani. You know that? Challenge scared of Dr. Baraani. I don't know why. Any challenges will run away from me. I'm not scared of the challenges. But the challenge, whatever challenge was scared of Dr. Baraani. I don't know why. That's from day one. You know why? I am a warrior. I don't want to be a wimp. My father teach me how to be a warrior. My father teach me the simple way to solve your problem, the simple way to solve your issues in your business, in your network, with your downline, with your growth, with your team. Believe, dream, remember, your freedom is behind the wall. Believe in it, dream. You know that your freedom, your financial freedom, your multi-million dollars is just behind the wall. Be a warrior to go through the wall. You will attain a financial freedom. So, basically what I'm trying to say, you know, if people are not going through these challenges, these walls, remember, you are not going to attain any financial freedom. So, all my D1 family members here, what I'd like to tell you all today, Please go through some challenges. Don't say, Dr. Baraani, I don't want to go through some challenges. I don't want to go through all this. I want to have a smooth, peace business and I want to make $1 million. Sorry, man. The $1 million is behind the wall, behind the challenges. If you're not going to go through the challenges, sorry, you're not going to see $1 million. You're not going to be a millionaire. You will be a million, not a millionaire, but you'll be a million. Remember that. I can tell you, I'm not shy to tell you, so many times in the past 7 years, many of us were like those farmers where all walls were so big, so much bigger than us. Do you know that? 7 years back, I'm talking to you all. Huh? All the walls are so much bigger than us. But as what I said, I'm a warrior. So what I did, I take that challenge as a fun. And I went through the wall. Today, I'm somebody, and Destina One have created 1,678 millionaires so far around the world. That was a proud moment for us. You know that? But it's not a proud moment for me yet, because I want to create 10,000 millionaires in another 3 years' time. 3 years' time, that was my vision, my target, 10,000 millionaires. And I know I can make it happen. I know I can make it happen. Remember, when you face the world, understand the other side of the world is freedom. Your financial freedom. It's your freedom to choose your life. It's your freedom to fulfill your dreams. It's your freedom to give your family and kids the best. Why you are doing this? Touch your heart and tell me, are you doing this for yourself? You are doing this. You are being a warrior to go through the wall. Right? To choose a freedom to be financially free for yourself, for your family and kids. Give them the best life. Give them the best life, our kids. Right? It's the freedom to wake up in the morning. That's a beautiful freedom for me. I wake up in the morning and I go back to sleep. You know that? Some of my deep presidential diamond and of course deep crown diamonds, you know, the freedom for them is what? They wake up in the morning and then they go back to sleep. Again, you know why? They realize even they sleep, they make money. Even they were sleeping while sleeping, the money is still coming into their e-wallet. Can you see that? That is life. That is life. What time you wake up? I wake up and I feel like I want to wake up. Because I know even I don't wake up, I just keep sleeping. I enjoy my coffee or even my lunch in my bed. I know the money is coming in. That's what my crown diamonds are talking. So if you can see your freedom across that wall, can that wall stop you? Guys, do you think can the wall stop you? Can any wall stop us? Can any kind of challenges stop us? Can any wall in your country stop us? No. And I guarantee you in the next 7 more years' time, there is no wall in any country. There's no wall in your group. We will go through certain walls. Let me tell you one thing. When we started Destina One in day one, from day one, you know, it was like a very thick jungle. Very thick jungle. I can say Amazon jungle. You know that? Very thick jungle with full of dangerous creatures and wild animal. Wild animal. It was a tough journey and a rough journey. Do you know that? When we started Destina One 7 years back, it was a tough and a rough journey. Sure, not everyone will go through this. Let me be very honest. But after some time, we cleared the jungle and built a road. You know that? That's what we did. So when the tough journey, rough journey with lot of wild animals, that's where my 1,678 millionaires was standing behind me as a warrior, because they have seen their dream behind that jungle, that wall, that challenges. Dr. Baraani, we will stay with you. Whatever up and down, whatever the challenges that we go through, we will stay with you. We know our life is going to change. We know our life is going to change. That's what they told me. That was the biggest motivation for me. Do you know that? Good part, we managed to clear the jungle and build a road. When we build a road, some new people come in, enter into the road, and they start to drive smoothly. There's no much jungle, nothing. Then now, we build a highway already. Now it's a highway, not a road. It's a highway. So now the highway, smoothly, they are going and achieving their dreams. You know, every month we are creating a millionaires. But before that, no way, man. Even to create 100,000, 200,000 income earner, it was the toughest moment for all of us. But here, every month we are creating at least few millionaires, new millionaires. Can you see that? Leaders who went through a rough journey with us from day one are multimillionaires today. And remember, and forever. Multimillionaires today and forever. Not only for today, but forever. Ultimately, the decision is yours. Whether you are doing this for your own freedom, you are the decision maker, guys. Any kind of challenges in your life, you are the decision maker. You want to take these challenges for fun? You want to be a warrior or you want to be a wimp? You want to be a warrior? The challenge will run away from you. You want to be a wimp? Don't worry. The challenge will stay there forever in your life. Even after 10 years, you'll sit and cry. Look at the wall. It's still in front of me. I don't know what to do with the wall. Do it for your freedom. Please, do it for your freedom. For your children's, for your grandchildren's, for your entire generation, for your whole family. You are doing this business, you're doing Destina One, not for you to achieve financial freedom alone, but for your entire generation, for your whole family. You are doing this for your own family, for your own life. You are doing this for your own life, for your own freedom. You are doing this for your own freedom, guys. Remember, right? And I used to tell my people, 10,000 hours. 10,000 hours to become somebody in Destina One. How many hours you all spend to be a financial freedom? To attain a financial freedom life? How many hours you all spend? Ask this question to yourself. I'm not talking about in a day you have 24 hours. Huh? I'm not talking about how many hours. I'm talking about how many hours you spend for Destina One. How many hours you're talking about Destina One to people. How many hours that you're showing presentation. In a day, you're talking to your downline, motivating your downline. You're a leader, what? Doing presentation, doing demo. How many hours are you doing that? Ask this question to yourself. If you're not doing enough hours, you're not paying for your financial freedom. Huh? Let me be very honest. Huh? Our marketing plan won't fall from sky. The money won't fall from sky. Remember, right? You have to work for it. You have to work for it. 10,000 hours. I have spent more than 10,000 hours in this business. That's why I'm very successful. Right? Spend more hours. Talk to more people. Keep talking to more people. Don't worry about any walls, any challenges. You are a warrior. Any challenges, forget about it. People don't join you, forget about them. Go for next. Next means when people say no, next opportunity. Why you need to sit and cry like a wimp? Be a warrior. No, bye-bye. No, I will go for the next opportunity, next opportunity, next opportunity, next opportunity. Remember that. Be a warrior. All right? It's all in your hand. All kind of challenges in network marketing. The only solution is you. Be a warrior. The challenge will run away from you. Right? It's my own personal experience. How to solve your problem? Be a warrior. The challenge will run away from you. Be a warrior. The challenge will run away from you. Go through, break the wall. Walk through the wall. See your dream. See your life behind that wall. See your financial freedom behind that wall. See your $1 million income behind that wall. See your future behind that wall. If you start to see that, if you start to believe in it, you will break the entire thing. Right? Anyway, thank you guys. Thanks for your time. Right? And I'm going to run the next beautiful session, Founders Friday, episode 5. Right? It's going to be a very interesting topic. Okay? I'm so happy to see about 36 people who joined this program from US, of course, Canada, Philippines, and of course, some leaders are from Malaysia. Tell you one thing, be a warrior. Be a warrior, change your life. Don't be a wimp. Right? Any challenges come into your life, immediately start to think, hey, I'm a warrior. I will go through all these challenges. It's not a big matter for me. I'll take all these challenges for fun. Right? So, thank you so much. Thanks for your time. Guys, right? It's all in your hand, as what I said. The ultimate decision is yours, whether you are doing this for your own freedom. Yes, then be a warrior. Right? Thank you so much. Thanks, and have a good day. Destina 1, world number 1.
Thank you as well.
Destina 1, world number 1. 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 Thank you so much. Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Baraani. That's great.
Thank you, Doctor.